Okay everybody, I wanted to do an unboxing of the new Cuic, whatever this is. This is a quick hold and release phone holder. Black. Okay, so this thing's pretty cool. It's all steel construction, so it should be quite sturdy. I did want to get a plastic one because, you know, plastic breaks, and I wanted something that could get rattled like crazy and still hold up pretty well. Okay, so foam pad on top. We've got the manual here. Let's see. Okay, so they've got all the mounting instructions. That's cool. I did a mirror delete, so I'm not gonna mount it to the mirror. I think I'll do the mount to handlebar option. That's pretty sweet. So, okay, so I'll be going through all these steps to get this thing mounted. That's cool. On the other side, just basic introduction. Okay, so here we go. So here's the good part. See what these little accessories are. Looks like these are the little feet or so for the clamp points. Okay, so next, it looks like we've got the little sleeves for the handlebars, and a little tightening deal. Looks like we got a special wrench or so. Yeah, that's cool. So we can tighten the unit once we got it in place. And this looks like the ball mount. It's cool. And I guess this is also the little mirror mount, which I've got. I got the bolts coming for mirror plugs. So, I mean, maybe that's an option. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so, wow, okay. So my first impression pulling this thing out is this is super heavy, man. Like, wow. I know you can't tell, but this thing is super sturdy. I love it. Got some rubber mounts here at the bottom. I think that looks real good. We got a lock for this spring loaded, so as soon as we get it tightened down, we can lock this thing into place. There we go. That's cool. So this allows you to loosen these Allen keys and open these up to make room. And it's got some measurements here for different phone sizes. Like, this is dope. I just hope my phone fits. This could be a bad thing, maybe not. We'll see. So I'm gonna open this up. What's nice is there's like this little shock ring right here, so it's not against anything hard. All these mounts are real soft rubber like, so I do like that a lot. Alright, let's see. Lastly here, this looks like the mount from the ball swiveling to the back of this, which is to this ball. And here is the handlebar ball connector. And again, this is the one for the mirror mount location. So one's for the handlebars, one's for the mirror mount location. So I'll figure out which one I want to go with here. So I'm gonna move over to the bike now so we can see the installation process. It's cool. Alright, so that's what this looks like. It's cool. It's got like little ribbed areas inside. help gain traction. So it looks like I need the special key, which this is great because this becomes a locking mount. So obviously this won't work. I've got to loosen this up. So okay, so I've got my tool here. Now it's inside of this little locking mechanism. So you can't just turn this little sleeve on this. You got to actually use the key that it came with to move this around. That's smart. Unfortunately, you can't put one on and not the other. Okay, so currently, this is the situation that we've got. So I opened it up, put the mount over it. So I've got to get the mount that I'm going to use for the bike, and also put it inside here so I can get ready to mount this thing, whichever direction. I think I'm going to go with the handlebar mount for now, at least. So might work better here, but I'm afraid it's gonna block some of my controls there. Not that I can't get around it. Looks like we got some different inner sleeves. This one's, the extra one it comes with is too big for the Grom. I'm guessing that is 1 inch. And then it's got a much smaller, like 1/2 inch or 3/8 inch. What's in there is probably going to work just fine. Looks like they got a little rubber something or another. I probably need to read the instructions. Who reads instructions? So if you look right in here, it's got the center pin. This little safety feature. That's nice. I like that. Okay. And it comes with all the Allen keys that you need. Which I dig it. Ooh, so you be careful. So this comes with a little washer. So there's a little washer on here. Let's see if I can get it focused. So this little washer that's on here. You don't want to lose this guy. Almost dropped it. Okay, so now that you got this apart, then seems like the next thing we'll need to do is slide this little rubber sleeve over the handlebar. Yeah, so that fits perfect on the Grom. That is the, let me pull this back off here. So that's going to be the 22 millimeter little O-ring. This fits beautifully. Okay. So I ordered new mirrors. So these are going to be going away. So I'm not too worried about that getting in the way right at the moment. So I'm going to leave this a little loose so I can move this around. Because I'll be adjusting the mount. Okay, so now I'm going to take the main bracket here, open this back up, and slide it over my little ball mount. So let you see what that looks like. So I've got to open it up to the point where it's gonna try and fall off this one. So you can't just turn this. Well, I guess you can at this point. So there we go. Okay, So as soon as this has any kind of grip, this thing stops working altogether. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but when I turn this isn't turning at all. So now I'm gonna have to use the key. Okay. Here's my new helmet. So I got a Scorpion Evo FX full helmet. Love it. Okay, so next, oh, this is sweet. So this comes with black rubber pads to replace all of these red rubber pads, which I'm going to do that because the Grom Reaper doesn't need all this red. Yeah, so here we go. Just one by one, you can change these out. There we go, ta-da! This is nifty. Okay, so I think I want my phone just about here, so that way I can not text and drive, but get my directions and make sure my audio is correct, listening to what I want. Okay, so I'm gonna have to spread these out. The bottom will open up too. I've got to loosen these Allens and then turn them backwards. So I think I'm gonna do that and get my donor phone to test fit. Okay, so I've got my extra phone. The screen is broken, unfortunately, which is why I upgraded to the Samsung S23, which is what you're watching on. This thing is messed up. See, it's flashing. So I got a USB, mini USB to regular USB, so I can plug a mouse into it. So I'm going to start using this for video here pretty soon. So, oops. Hazard of only having one hand. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Okay, let's see. This is the same size phone. It's not the same phone, but it is the similar size. So what's good is it articulates in and out to adjust for the depth of the phone. Now this bottom portion will actually extend down, which I probably need to do that so I'm not overstretching that spring. Okay, so I'm going to try it. It's fully extended. I can get my pinky finger in here. I can get my nubby, well, my nubby finger's a little fat. I'll get my pinky in there anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be good. This will keep it from rocking left and right. It's too bad these don't move in and out. I don't think that's necessary. One thing that I am sort of concerned with is that these back out at all. Tempted to put some Loctite on them. So here it is. I've got the phone mounted up. And this is my writing position here. So I will have my phone mounted up. Obviously not this one doesn't work. But I really like the construction of this thing. So far I have to say I recommend this phone mount just simply based on the build quality of the mount itself and how this whole thing works. This is a security mount, so nobody can steal it. Unless you got those special Allen keys, which are not hard to find. But it'll stop an honest criminal, if there is such a thing. So anyhow, it'll stop an honest criminal, if there is such a thing. So anyhow, alright, well, if you like my video, be sure to like and subscribe. Looking forward to posting more content like this about the Grom, and we'll keep everybody updated about the Turbo Del Sol build. So I just returned the clutch line to Jack Spanier Racing. They agreed to give me a refund, but still gave me an attitude about it, even though it's not my fault clearly. So we'll see how it goes from here. And just remember, the only handicap is not trying.